watching reactions, It's Young Posse. I did a reaction to Macaroni Cheese. I thought that it was the video and the lyrics were too suggestive for girls that young. Some people strongly disagreed with me. Things were said, but I did say that I thought that they showed enough talent in the hip-hop and dance aspects that it wasn't about them, and I would be curious to see what else they did. Shout out to Bad Girl Mel letting me know that this dropped, so we're going to get into it. The auto-generated is usually useless, so... Okay. I think she's the one that stood out with some dance. Hey. Ooh. I like stomping with the beat and then that. Okay.
NSW yoon.
Never stop, yo.
Token. Yeah. And last but not least.
Ooh, this. Okay.
Young Posse.
See what we're doing with the beat. I like that. Ooh, I like that little ad lib. Nice. I like that again. The beat cuts out and then keep going. A little yawn, a little ad lib. Okay, okay. They're definitely, they got that style.
Posse never stop it, yeah. Posse 계속 drop it, yeah. Posse sell it 밖에 못 먹어 rap is good honey, yeah.
I like her cadence.
Young Posse here, grinding 전 오프 닿기 위해. What out it is back, 그래서 아직 얘기들. Macaroni and cheese, yeah.
I like this beat.
가진 것 없이도 찾았지 나는 황금의 비유게 꺾이지 않은 맘이 있다면 너의 시간은 와 Posse keep doing what you doing 주위는 게이지 말고 가 한진동 위험정지 않아 정선 yeah I see the future Posse going up 눈에서는
Okay.
You gon' love it. Always feeling this right. Posse 다리 양 right. Posse 다리 다 high.
Okay, let's go.
I like that.
Shawty, I'm having my way. No more quality five. Let's go, put the post and fly. Red, 내 나의 평균은 난 몰라, but feel like I'm top. Come on, fuck up, feel it. See me, I'm jello, we count. Yo, Posse, how can I stop? 괜찮아, my time automatic. Go, 넌 같이 달려. I'm rapping it first. 계속 퍼져 like virus. 못해 거치 넌 장소. 손이 눈보다 빨라. 준비한 다시 멀리 나가 있어.
배운 지딱 2달 가사 쓰기 참 어렵구나. 80억의 인구가 살고 있다는 지구만. 너무 크네 우주가 난 그냥 작은 먼지일 뿐이야. 먼지 같은 내가 배우는 너로 랩하면 너는 들어줄까? Oh yeah, you wanna hear. 생각이 많아서 머리에 미해. 집 가고 싶다 생각과 꿈에 대한 집착이 머릿속에 승진질. It's feel like inside out. 빠르게 같이 rewrite out. 먼지 많은 나라도 내게 주어진 것이 많아. Watch out.
I'm an SL by the heart emoji. She my blocking number like a starting goal to keep my hold on. I move like a target on me. Told her I've been looking for a second place, and I am not referring to that silver trophy. Got the shortest temper, you can feel it on me. Got a lovely mama, got the realest homies. Got a lot, I mean I'm blessed. Baby hit the lottery, I mean I got a lot to reinvest. Young Posse, could you possibly address how I turn from being beat up right into a diva? While I'm in Korea, I'm free by my schedule. Really don't free about cheers to cheer.
Posse never stopping, yeah. Posse 계속 dropping, yeah. Posse sell it 밖에 못 먹어 rap is good honey,
I like the cadence of this part. Yo, they love having her keep going with when the beat cuts out. I think she might just be good at holding her timing without the beat to time her. Yeah, this was what I recognized as being worth checking out from Macaroni Cheese. They definitely have a good feel for this. This is definitely I think that they're gonna be their lane. They didn't do a ton of choreography, but I know that they can, based on some of the stuff I saw here and some of the stuff I saw here. This had not really a cipher, because there was a little bit of like a hook, there was a couple hook moments, but it had a kind of a cipher feel, sort of like being It looked like it was big budget, trying to look low budget, with the very simple setting, the storage containers in front of a car, the construction vests, the matching hoodies, but it also did kind of give the vibe a little bit of a cipher of just everybody standing in a circle and just going around throwing down a verse. I liked that. I like that kind of underground feel, even though obviously it's not really underground. I did like the young lady's parts more than some of the feature parts, but that last guy, Token, I'm not familiar, but he definitely came in with a nice flow and some good stuff. So that was cool. I also don't see that a lot. I don't see a lot of features in K-pop, but also, men being featured on like a girl group's song and vice versa. I think there should be more of that. I think in the West they do that kind of stuff all the time. There's singers who have rappers on, rappers who have singers on, men featuring men, women on men's songs. Like, it just doesn't matter. And I think it opens up a lot of opportunities, and I think that they did that a little bit here. The other thing I'll say is a lot of times in Western songs, I find myself thinking, like, why did Ariana have that rapper on? Because the song was probably better if she just did the whole thing. There is a little bit of that here. Sometimes I think that songs or producers, whatever, feel like they need to bring in like a male voice or a male rapper to add legitimacy or something. I don't think that they need that. A lot of times I think that female rappers, especially in the West, have to be better than male rappers have to be in order to get where they need to go. So a lot of times there's not really like a quality match, but that's a different thing. That's about Western music. For this, I think it was cool. I like that they did it. I'm not familiar with these artists, but if they're... I don't know if they're like more well known than Young Posse, but if they are, this can help them. And even if they're not, this might help just open more, broaden horizons, open up more access to people. So I think it's cool. I am impressed. I don't know the lyrics, so I don't know anything about, like, I don't know if the messages are even worse in my opinion than Macaroni Cheese was, but what I will say is, as far as flow and cadence and delivery, I was very impressed. One of them sounds a little less comfortable, I think, rapping. I think it's this young lady. And I don't know if maybe it's just her voice. Maybe she just sounds very young to me, so I can't tell if it's her comfort or if it's me being like, she just sounds young. But the other girls, I feel like have a little bit more of like an assertive delivery, a little bit more of a stronger flow. So again, though, they are very young, so they're probably just going to get better. And it wasn't bad by any stretch. It just stood out that because I think that this young lady is the strongest, maybe, based on the two songs that I've seen. But yeah, I think that they all have a lot of talent. I think it's very cool. Again, very interested to see what else they do. I think that this is a cool lane for K-pop to go in. I think that, doing the hip-hop thing, doing the hip-hop group, they could do ciphers, they could do a lot of the old school stuff with the new school flair, which is something that I really love about K-pop, so I hope to see more of that. They can do more of that. I think it would be really cool to do that. I think there's an appetite for that. There are groups now who are leaning a little more into the hip-hop stuff, I think, at least, with the beats and stuff. So I think there's a lot of opportunity. I think this is really cool. I'm glad I checked it out. Let me know about the lyrics. Let me know if there's something deeper than this being kind of like a hype song or, like a we're here cipher, rappers just spitting. There might be messages in what they said, but it was mostly not in English, so I obviously missed out on that. But very cool, very interesting. Let me know about the people that were featured, if people are familiar with them. Let me know what you think about them. If there's other stuff they've done I should know about. Let me know if there's other stuff by Young Posse I should check out. And again, shout out to Bad Girl Mel. I'm glad I checked this out, and until next time, stay fresh.